We are up at National Forest Campground, and it is head of the River Campground. And the reason that we came up here, you can see it's the typical Forest Service campground, or I guess Department of Agriculture campground. You know, so it's primitive. The reason that we came up here, as you see, that's dry and desolate around us. You can see Buddy's right there. Dry and desolate around us, but down here, it's nice and green. And the reason that it's nice and green is we have the Williamson River going right next to and basically through Water Wheel RV Park and Campground that we're at. And this is the headwaters of the Williamson River, hence head of the River Campground. So this is literally right here where the water is coming out of the ground down into the river. So it's a Sunday afternoon. We figured we'd just take a drive up here. It's not very far from where we're at, maybe 20 miles. Up a actually pretty decent road through the forest. There's Buddy running through. Hey, big boy. And so this is where the water comes out of the ground in this dry, desolate kind of central eastern Oregon area. It's I guess it would be south central Oregon that we're at. Buddy was just trying the water there. But as you can see, literally, there's the water flowing right there. And it's coming out of the ground right back here. Really cool. So it looks like there's four areas that just kind of just join together.
He's literally
out of the ground. Yep, he is drinking the water. Well, that's fresh spring water right there.
So it's good for him.
So we came down into the campground, which honestly is not very big. It's got a few, you know, typical Forest Service, Department of Agriculture campground. A few sites. One pit toilet over here. That's actually locked due to COVID-19 right now. A few picnic benches, and then some fire rings that are, well, let's just say the fire rings have seen better days. You know, there's a saying for the National Forest Service, the parks, the National Parks Department, leave no footsteps, which also means don't be leaving your trash around either. So someone burned this picnic bench, but so coming down here, there's Buddy again running. And literally, we're only a few hundred feet down the gravel road that I showed you previously from the entrance. And look at how wide the river is already from those headwaters.
Right there.
What are we looking at, Connor? Oh yeah, look at that bird right there.
Oh yeah. Oh, isn't that pretty?
Hi, Buddy. We have almost never let Buddy off the leash like this. In some places open that's not fenced, so it's good that we're up here, nobody else is around.
No road nearby.
Yeah, no roads nearby. He's actually minding really well.
He's not a big fan of water, which is why it's interesting he's getting down by the water.
Yeah, it's just kind of marshy right here due to the wind direction. You can see that the water's flowing upstream due to the wind direction right now. We noticed this old boarded up cabin over there. So anyways.
He looks like a hunting dog down in the marshes.
Yeah, right?
He's been down over there. He looks like a little hunting dog. Checking out the water. There you
Nope,
go.
there he is drinking from the water again.
That's good, pure
boy.
water, buddy.
So that little abandoned cabin that I showed you from across the river, here it is. We found another side of the campground. You can see the truck right there. Looks to be only 2 or 3 spots down here by the river. But here's this abandoned cabin. Not sure what it was or what it is. Now, I'm only going in, and I'm only filming this because I've already walked through it. And there are not any no trespassing signs on this structure. So this looks like it probably used to be a kitchen, because that looks like an old sink right there. I don't know if there's any asbestos or lead in here, and I really don't want to know. I can tell you that this mattress has definitely seen better days, and that mattress has certainly seen better days. But just goes to show, you never know what you're gonna find when you're out here in the woods. My assumption is that this probably used to be a ranch hand's house, because we are right off of a ranch, or right next to a ranch, I should say. I am not going to step on that. Being careful everywhere that I step. So that's where we were, right across the river over there. Buddy's trying to come in the house, and I really don't want him in here. Buddy, go. Hope you enjoyed this campground and headwaters tour. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you like. Ring the bell and select all for notifications of when we post videos.